So here's a couple things I'm trying to figure out. America, we're having some issues with anger, and I think we're getting more angry as we grow. Give you a couple, for instance. I found myself. I'm 55, but a couple years ago, I came to a stop sign over by a high school that I worked at, and in front of me, a truck threw out a Taco Bell cup, and I started honking and pulling, putting my finger to it, not flipping them off, but saying, "Hey, you can't do, doing this guy, you can't do that, you can't do that." And then I suddenly realized that this is Texas. These guys could have had any kind of gun, any kind of weapon. They had the right to do what they did, and by gum, they're gonna throw it. And I think I jumped out of my car and picked it up. Actually, I was in a truck. I jumped out of my truck, picked up the Taco Bell cup, and threw it in my bed. And then they drove off very upset, and I drove off very upset. And I'm trying to figure out how to curb this anger. I was upset. Just yesterday, I was out front of my house. We're on a busy street somewhat, and I saw a guy flick a cigarette, and I started thinking again how upset I was that people have to litter, that you can't just put that out in an ashtray. It's your own filthy habit. Put it out in your ashtray and take care of it yourself instead of let somebody else take care of it. Maybe that's the issue here, is always somebody else doing something for you that you need to take care of. Anyway, I didn't get upset. I didn't, point out the cigarette flick, that kind of thing. I just kind of sat there and said, last time I did something about this, I felt like I was going to get shot, and I didn't want to go through that again. America has issues. We need to solve these issues, and we need to dialogue, and we need to discuss them. Anyway, Jamie here. I'm retired. I'm 55, and I'm looking forward to it all. I'll talk to you later.